Last time on the Fool's Chronicle.
You're afraid of most things in the world.
Your home is booby-trapped all to hell.
You, one day, find under your door a dossier containing your personal information.
And a contract to get rid of you.
What do?
You leave.
You leave.
And practice from years and years of doing it, you begin to pull this spirit out. And suddenly it's in front of you. You see Arlen Welker, your target, in bed. A bird cage. You spot a box labeled alarm system. You walk over and flick it off, just as the bird starts to tweet. Orlin, Wright, and Storm, you find yourselves in quite the predicament. In the third floor bedroom of a home in Charter Hall, you find yourselves faced with a man almost rousing from sleep and a parrot that is just screeching.
A parrot?
It's a bird of some kind. Yeah, parrot. Rich people keep parrots.
Rich people are stupid like that.
I was expecting like a canary in the mine shaft.
Yeah, I thought it was a canary.
I also thought it was a canary.
Okay, then it's a canary.
No, it's a parrot now.
Okay, fine, it's a parrot.
You said parrot.
Zip bam pow, it's a parrot now.
It has wings and feathers.
I can make it whatever I want it to be.
A dog?
Fuck you, it's a dog, and it's
Shit.
angry at you.
Anyway, back into the moment.
Fine, I've magicked it back into a parrot. I spin this tale.
I am the master!
I weave this concoction.
Yarn.
Yeah, it's a parrot, because Welker keeps parrots. One parrot. Yeah. You see Magistrate Welker is, like, rousing a bit from this noise. You've disabled the alarm system, but this bird is definitely going crazy right now.
Is the bird on the other side of the room?
Yep.
And is the cage locked?
There's no way you could tell that from right now where you are.
Okay.
I want to open the cage. I want to try and open the cage.
Okay, you're running across the room to open this cage?
I don't run, but I, slide quietly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm walking and I'm opening the cage.
To do what?
I'm trying to, if this bird isn't, tamed and just, is in a cage, the door's open.
Yeah.
It'll probably leave.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, there's, another backup plan.
Throw it out the window?
I was gonna say kill it, but...
Kill bird. If bird doesn't work with us, kill bird.
If he sees a bloody bird in a cage...
That'll freak him out!
It'll freak him out!
Give me a prowl
Okay.
roll. I mean, you can choose something else if you want to, but...
Can I help out?
Yeah, is that a thing?
So, let's talk about teamwork for a second then. Yeah. There is a function in this game, like a mechanic for teamwork, so...
Wait, teamwork on this maneuver? I just imagine Storm running over, opening the cage, throwing the bird to Orlin like a football, and Orlin just spikes it onto the ground. Teamwork, and then they high five.
Yeah, so there is 4 kinds of ways to do teamwork in this game. There is assist another PC who's rolling an action, lead a group action, protect a teammate, or set up a character who will follow through on your action.
I think I want to assist a teammate who's performing an action.
Cool. When you assist another player who's rolling, describe what your character does. To help, take 1 stress and give them 1 die to their roll. You might also suffer any consequences that occur because of the roll, depending on the circumstances.
I imagine if you're just trying to open the cage and just get the bird out, I don't know. I imagine I'd be if Storm opens the cage, Orlin grabs it get.
Okay. Yeah, take 1 stress, and then Storm can add 1 die to this roll.
Neat.
Great. And this is, again, textbook prowl, I have to think?
Yeah.
What's my position?
This is a desperate position.
No, really?
Experience!
And the effect?
Your effect is standard? To open a bird cage? I think you can do that.
That's a thing humans know how to do.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Which is
okay.
not a 3,
Not a
which is
failure.
the other die.
Not a failure.
On a desperate mixed success,
Not a fan of that.
I get to mark experience.
you get to mark experience. You do it, but you suffer a consequence. Either severe harm, a serious complication occurs, you have reduced effect.
Severe
Okay.
harm.
This bird fucking
Bird
gets
fucking
your
bites
ass.
me.
Yeah, here's what happens. You open this bird cage, and the bird is still squawking, still screeching. You haven't woken up the magistrate, but you haven't really done much to ameliorate the situation. You're just across the room now with the bird. It's screaming. The cage is open. It's on its perch. It's screaming at you.
You have to kill it. You have to kill it. You have to kill the bird. I'm sorry, you have to kill the bird.
I cut the head off with my knife.
You kill it? You kill the bird? Okay.
I kill it.
Go ahead and mark it load. Oh, we didn't talk about load yet. What's your loads for this score?
Fucking obviously light load. Fucking obviously light load. I'm a person. I'm a human person.
I feel like if our goal is not to be seen, I can get away with a normal load.
Real quickly, lightning round. What is your assassin's rigging? Orlin, it can be your blade right now.
Yeah, that my assassin's rigging was my blade and the little tools, the tinkery tools. I was gonna use that to...
Dove?
Blade or 2 and pistols. And 1 pistol.
Cool. And
I'm
then Storm?
gonna go with it's gear or weapons,
Yes.
burglary gear, and scary weapon or tool.
Cool. Yeah, you take out a blade, and, you're gonna kill this bird.
Do they have to roll to kill
What?
bird?
Absolutely you do. What is the roll you're going to do to kill this bird quickly and fastly without making a lot of noise?
Okay, maybe the person...
Can I do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe Storm needs to get a hand on this ball.
Maybe Star should get a hand on this bird.
That means I'm adding a blade to one of my load, which is fine. And, hey Orlin, do you think you could hold this bird still?
Oh, with great ease.
Yeah, Orlin, you grab this bird, go ahead and... Jesus.
I'm rolling wreck.
This feels worse than any of the murders you've done before.
This is so just like genuinely awful.
This feels worse than
This
any
is
of the
so
murders
bad.
you've done before.
Get killed.
I don't feel good about this. I just think it's so funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sean, you put a bird in our path. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, okay, absolutely, yes.
We're literally
Okay,
assassins.
you're gonna stab this bird. Yeah, you're gonna wreck this bird. You're gonna roll wreck to... Okay, Orlin, you need to burn 1 stress to help out in this roll.
Oh, I
Okay.
You're gonna
forgot
help
that
out.
stress. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm only at 4.
Um,
You're good.
Okay, Storm, you're gonna roll wreck. I can give you a devil's bargain, but I feel like you're already kind of in hell with this deal.
We're not
I will
going
say
to
for wreck, this will be great effect because it's a bird. But this is definitely still your desperate situation. It has not gotten better.
Great effect. I get 1 bonus die. That's a 6.
Oh,
Sean is at
yeah.
a loss for fucking words right now. What do you think
Yeah, you grab this beautiful parrot, one of the Lord Emperor's most beautiful creations here in Duskfall. The immortal Emperor made all parrots
in his image?
in his image, and you take it with your one hand, and then you take your other hand with a knife in it, and you stab this bird till it stops.
No. I cut off its head.
Yeah, because remember, Orlin is using his hands.
I don't know,
Don't
bud.
worry.
There's some wreck going on here. I think there's a lot of blood.
Okay, I can live with that, sure.
This is a wrecking kind of
Anyway,
situation.
I
think
leave
it's a
the
lot of
bird
stabbing
in its
and blood.
cage.
I
Yup.
I'm gonna take the head.
Ren?
I'm gonna.
Ren, think about it. Now I know you're saying to yourself, this will be really funny, but will it be good? Think about
Nope, let them talk. Let them talk.
Okay, so my thought process is, what's more terrifying than waking up and seeing your bird dead? Seeing your bird dead and seeing a bunch of writing on the wall.
You're gonna write in blood with this...
We're trying to scare him!
This is insane.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so why am I the asshole here? We're trying to scare him out of his home.
No, I mean, this is fucking incredible.
Okay, so you take the head of this bird, and then what?
I grasp it like a pen, and across the wall I just start writing, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, just across over and over and over again.
Okay. Okay. For the...
You okay there, Sean?
Uh-huh.
Sean,
This score is going.
I have never seen this man at more of a loss for words.
I am going to, for the great effect from Storm and the fact that this is a horrible thing that you're doing, I'm going to add 3 to the spooked clock.
Yes!
I wonder what Dove is thinking while sitting on the street. I wonder what she thinks is happening.
I'm thinking you two are dead.
Dove, you hear, like, squawking from the outside, and then you hear nothing very suddenly.
Are you able to see the balcony? Like,
yeah, I think I move around to the balcony as soon as I hear
I want
squawking.
to signal you that we got the alarm off.
We all just thumbs up each other to clarify.
Yeah,
that is what just happened. So I imagine that I have received the signal.
Mm-hmm.
I enter through the front door.
Yep.
Because I'm a real human woman.
It's not our fault you can't do cool sick tricks and flips to get up to the 3rd floor.
You definitely, because you're not in this main room, you hear some movement in this house.
I am being very careful as I sort of place these items in areas that seem prominent.
Okay.
Like the dossier and the information that we have on his security system.
So you're in this kind of main foyer right now.
Yes.
What room are you looking for to drop these off in?
I think I might be looking for some sort of office.
Okay. Looking around, and from information that you probably have from Storm and Orlin skulking around, there is not an office on the 1st floor. There are 2 other floors.
The movement that I was hearing, did it sound like it was coming? Where did it sound like it was coming from? Was I able to tell?
Not terribly.
Then I guess I'm going up to the 2nd floor.
Okay.
As silently as possible. Which I feel is pretty silently, considering I'm in a dark, empty home, and I am one human woman.
Yeah. You're going up this large spiral staircase. You are skulking up to the 2nd floor. I kind of want you to roll for this to not be discovered while doing this. There are threats in this home.
Okay. I mean, I can prowl if you want me to prowl.
Definitely.
You
can also survey if you wanted to. You would just get more information. Try and find that office space.
Yeah, you know what? I will survey first.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make you roll both. This roll is gonna kind of do double. It's just gonna be what is more you are doing more prominently, which is either looking around or
making sure I'm not spotted.
Sneaking around. Yeah.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to, in order to stay as far from any potential threats as possible, I think that I'm going to survey instead of prowl. Just in the sense of, I'm gaining more so context clues than, fucking around and finding out.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a devil's bargain for me, Sean?
A devil's bargain?
For surveying this?
For this surveying? My devil's bargain is that no matter what happens, you will find out what the movement you're hearing is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Cool. This is going to be risky, and your effect is going to be standard.
Cool. Risky, standard, 1 extra die.
And what is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 2 and a 1.
Oh.
Great. Awesome. Great. Good.
How's
Good.
that bargain feel?
Yes.
Bad. The bargain feels bad.
Yes. God, your last score went so good. It's so great to have it go badly. Things go badly on a 1 to 3 on risky. You suffer harm, a complication occurs, you end up in a desperate position, or you lose this opportunity. Here is what happens. You are sneaking up this staircase, and you end up on the second floor. Looking around, you see a few different rooms coming off of this staircase, kind of a hallway around this, and as you are skulking around, you are suddenly struck in the back of the head, and you fall forward. You're going to take a harm called Dazed. Less effect, because you have been dazed.
Yeah.
And it's a harm of 1. And as you, try and regain your senses, you see behind you one of Welker's security detail, who you see must have been, moving towards somewhere else, and has found you along that path, and has just struck you in the back of the head. This person is cracking his knuckles and is looking at you and goes, what the hell are you doing in here?
I was looking for... Well, you see, the door was open. I figured that he was... I don't know, taking guests. Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, if you want this guy to not, immediately beat the shit out of you, this is definitely gonna be a roll.
Yeah.
Or, toss you out.
Mhm.
Bodily. Yeah, what are you rolling for this?
I think I'm rolling sway.
Yeah, this is desperate, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say you have probably limited effect. You're in a bad spot.
Yeah.
This guy does not take guests, and this is a tough lie.
I'm gonna use 2 stress to gain an extra die. Because I
Okay.
would like that.
I will say that your daze does not affect this.
Awesome.
So your effect is not lessened.
So we're looking at a desperate roll. We're looking at a limited effect. Let's go crazy.
Oh, also, I'm gonna put, this was a really bad fail. I'm gonna put 2 on your,
Yeah,
identities
figured.
revealed clock as well for this, because you're in a bad spot.
That's a 5. 2 2s and a
That's
5.
5. All right.
So, not a failure.
Not a failure.
Not
desperate.
a failure.
Okay. This guy goes, okay. Sure. That's fine, but you need to leave.
I
Now.
yes, of course. I didn't know that there was. I'm so sorry.
And this guy knocks on a door and opens it up, and you see someone else exiting, and he goes, Cyrene, I heard some trouble in Magistrate Welker's bedroom. You need to go check that out. I need to escort our guest out of this home.
I'm doing my best to look frightened. It's not hard. This
Mhm.
is not a stretch of Ivanka's acting abilities.
This guy has a sword. You can tell that you got the back end of it, which is the better end.
Yeah.
And he kind of grabs you by the arm and begins to roughly pull you out of the home.
I'm staying quiet.
Do we hear this commotion?
I think you hear some faint voices, but if you heard it at full volume, then I think it would also wake our good friend he slept through so much right now.
He's just a big sleepy boy.
Yeah. He's
You
going
see a little
crazy.
snot bubble coming from his nose.
Yeah.
Okay, we hear voices. Orland's gonna signal to Storm we should check that out.
I pull my axe out of my ass.
Where it's been hiding.
Uh-huh.
Due to the Wraith's expert training.
Yeah.
and hope that I don't really need many more load because I'm running out.
Okay. And what do you do next?
I have it as a preparation. I'm gonna slowly, move into kind of a concealed spot near the stairs.
Okay.
So they won't see me when they're coming up, and hopefully I can get behind them. I'm gonna kill this person.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Cool.
take my blade or two and do something similar. I'm gonna wait in a corner to gank this hopefully one person.
Okay. Cool. Yes. If you're trying to skulk into the shadows here, I will say this is a controlled kind of setting up yourself here to have a better position in a second. So I would say you can roll Prowl as a group roll if you'd like to.
Okay, how does
or
a group roll
something
work?
similar to that. If you want to roll Hunt as well, that could be a good way of doing this.
How does a group roll work?
When you lead a group action, when you coordinate multiple members of the team to tackle a problem together. Describe how your character leads the team in coordinated effort. Each PC who's involved makes an action roll using the same action, and the team counts the single best result as the overall one that rolled. But the person leading the group action takes 1 stress for each PC that rolled a 1, 2, 3 as their best result.
I would love to do Prowl, preferably.
Okay. I have 1 in Prowl and Hunt, so it's the same.
I
for
have
me.
1 in Prowl. I have none in Hunt. Also,
Okay.
this doesn't feel like hunting because we're not chasing them down. We're
Yeah, I can lead, I guess. I took the first action here, so I'll lead.
you felt like you were leading there, and we both roll.
Yes.
And
Okay.
what's our position?
I would say this is controlled and standard.
Okay. No bonus dice. I got a 5.
5. And Ren? What did Orlin get?
I take a stress.
Mhm.
Yep, you're going to take 1 stress from
Thank
that
you.
bad roll.
My
But we
prayer.
both got a 5.
Yes, you both got a 5.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Orlin
So-
stubs his toe and just shouts.
And
Yeah,
I just,
you,
cover your mouth. I slam my hand over your mouth.
Yeah, but any time you touch Orlin's very stressful, so...
I really didn't like it.
You incur the stress from
Emotional
that.
damage.
Yeah, great. Then with a controlled 4 to 5, either you hesitate, withdraw, or you have a minor complication, reduced effect, suffer lesser harm, or end up in a risky position. I will say that, yeah, you can withdraw, or, yeah, minor complication, I think, more so. This person's coming in hotter than you thought they were, and they catch you a little bit before you kind of abscond. I will say your benefit here is that you're not right in the room where this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know exactly where you are. So I think you can take the situation whenever you want, however you want, but they have an idea that there's someone up here. So they're coming a bit more cautiously.
So she comes up the stairs. She doesn't know where we are, but she knows we're up here.
Yes.
Then I think I just want to get behind her and, I think I want to use my big, fine, heavy weapon
Mm-hmm.
and attack her, which
What are you thinking this is then?
I'm thinking skirmish.
Okay.
Because she knows I'm here, she just doesn't know where I am.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. This will be our first straight up fight.
And what's my...
Position is going to be risky.
Okay.
You're skirmishing with this person. You're just going to fight this person straight up. It's risky. Your effect will be standard because this person is a higher tier than you, but you have something that's going to level that out, which is your fine axe.
And then... I don't want to push myself, I have so much stress.
Yep. I can give you a devil's bargain if you'd like.
What would... I can hear out the devil's bargain without accepting it, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Devil's bargain, if this person lives, or you don't confirm this kill, your identities are revealed.
I would like to... I don't want to set up an action, because I'm not trying to, do that, but I want to be able to help Storm.
Hold on, can I clarify something with this devil's bargain?
Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's if they live overall, not if they live this attack, right?
If they live overall.
I'll take that. So I get 1 bonus die.
Yep. What do we get?
That.
That was terrifying.
I rolled a 1, and a 6.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Nice. Yeah. Here's what happens. You run up behind this person with your axe, and you just crack over the back of their head, and they, recover just barely from this strike, and begin to, pull out a sword, turn back towards you, and as they go to slash back at you with this sword, you just block it with your axe, push that blade to the ground, and then, take off this person's head.
Alright, I feel like I've confirmed the kill.
We keep decapitating people.
Are there any chairs in his room?
I know you have a cool thing in mind. I have one suggestion.
Yeah.
We take the bird head out of the cage and put this head in the cage.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. I love that. I
Holy
wanna
shit.
do that. I wanna move the bird onto his bed and put the head in the cage.
Oh, that's worse somehow. Because then he's gonna wake up to the bird.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, this is gonna be another... I say this is pretty great as far as that goes, putting their kind of dude in here. So yeah, I'll another 3 to the tracker as far as that goes for spooked.
Oh, we're so close.
Dove, you are currently being escorted out of the building by another guard.
So as he's leading me kind of out, I'm feigning fear. Feigning is a strong word. And then kind of as... What does he do when we're out of this house and kind of on the street again?
Yeah, he kind of roughly lets go of you and goes to turn back inside.
Sir?
He turns slowly, pausing for a moment, not even fully turning around, but kind of looks over his shoulder.
Sir, I am truly sorry for any disruption that I may have caused. But I understand that you want me to leave, and I will leave. I'm very sorry. But I have some information that I think the magistrate would like to see. And if you could just leave it on his desk, I would be very grateful.
This is the time for you to roll.
Yeah.
What are you rolling here?
We're swaying again.
Swaying. Cool.
And you know what? I'm using 2 more. I'm using 2 more stress.
Yeah, I will say this is positionally, this is risky because this is
It's
risky.
just risky. It's just
As
risky.
far as it goes. I don't think it's controlled, but it's not going to be desperate.
Yeah.
And this is also going to be... I feel it's very limited in effect-wise. This guy has no reason to help you out or to do anything for you.
Yeah.
So...
Okay. You're not going to
Roll
give me
that.
anything else on that?
I can give you Devil's Bargain, but then you can push yourself.
Yeah.
If you want to push for greater effect, you can, or an extra die. But if you want an extra die, I can also give you a Devil's Bargain.
What's my devil's bargain?
Devil's Bargain, this guy will end up finding Storm and Orlin, who are already inside, as well. Yeah.
Okay, then no. No, I can't take that. So I'm gonna push myself to get standard effect instead of limited, but I'm not gonna get another die.
How many dice do you have?
2. So, I don't know. I have some room. Okay. That's everything on that, I think?
Yep.
That's a 6!
Yes.
That's a 6 and a 3, baby! Woo!
You plead with this man, and he looks back at you, walks towards you, and snatches the documents, turns around, and walks back inside, slamming the front door.
Thank you, asshole.
I will say that with that 2, that is enough to fill your spooked. That is 2 more on the spooked, which fills it.
Then I think Orlin and I want to make a hasty exit the way we came.
Okay.
Do we want to take the body of the decapitated person with us so there's not a ghost roaming around?
How would you suggest we take this man? They didn't see you. That's the thing. They did not see you.
This woman did see them.
Oh.
Yes.
Very briefly before she died, but
Yes.
But that's
she turned
all
around to try and attack me back. I just stopped her.
Because that's definitely what ties in with that identity is revealed. Like, Bell's bargain is that she saw you guys.
Yeah.
Is the taking the body does that actually help with the ghost problem?
I'll just exercise the soul here.
How fast can you do that?
How fast can you exercise a soul?
It's a couple minutes.
I'm not here.
I
I'm
know
on
it
my
takes
way home.
it takes hours for the soul to leave. But I can do what I did before.
Dove
which
is leaving.
I'm gone.
Goodbye, Dove.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm not involved anymore. I've done what I need to do.
What are you doing, Orlin? What are you doing?
Okay,
I'm
let's take
going
the body,
to
and you can try and exercise it when we get.
I was
going
going to tap into the spirit force to see if I could see it. I just want to see if I can
Fuck,
see
you're right. Let me
generally
figure out what we're
where
gonna do with the body. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm figuring out what to do with the body now.
You hear footsteps on the first floor.
Do what you need to do to this body.
Understood. I'm gonna try and yank the soul from this body.
Okay. This is super desperate.
Unbelievably so.
Uh-huh.
And your effect is going to be standard. You are uninterrupted. So you can
Lovely.
do this.
I'm
But
going
it's-
to take
It's super desperate.
I'm gonna take 2 stress and add another die to this.
Okay.
And this is a
I can give you
2.
Devil's Bargain if you'd like.
Nah, I'll just take the stress. I don't wanna.
We are dealing with the devil already.
You said it's desperate.
Absolutely.
Effect standard.
What is that?
It's a 1, 5, and a 5.
It's better than it could have been.
Better
Okay.
than
It's a critical mixed success.
It's a
Uh-huh.
critical mixed success. On a desperate roll, you do it, but you suffer a consequence. You suffer severe harm, a serious complication occurs, or you have a reduced effect. Okay. Huh. Here's what happens. Orlin, you do this again, and every time it's a run-in with life and death, quite literally. And you summon and compel this ghost to be here, and you draw it out of this body. And as it appears fully here, you see it crackling. Electricity starts to spark, lamps going on and off all around the house, and you take your lightning hook and drag it down into a spirit bottle. Storm, you have never seen a ghost before, and you are supernaturally terrified, and you just start screaming.
Fuck.
Orlin, you probably just forgot that normal people don't see ghosts all the time.
Yeah.
And as you capture this spirit, you hear footsteps from below you and from inside that room that you were just in.
Can I resist? Like,
Oh, can you resist this? Yes. You can resist this.
There's a resolve roll to resist ghost stuff.
Yes, you can resist this
Okay.
terror.
it has to be resolved.
Yes, but this is pretty bad. I will say that you will, if you resist this, you will only drag attention of one of these sides. I think you still, like, this is something that's insane. But I will also say you're going to incur an amount of stress from this, right? Because it's a resistance roll.
Okay.
As a reminder for how these work, your character suffers 6 stress when they resist, minus the highest die result from your resistance roll. So if you roll a 4, you'll suffer 2 stress. For this is definitely a resolve. So you're going to have 2 die because you have 1 in command, 1 in consort, and you're rolling the attribute resolve.
Okay. I have a question about stress.
Yeah.
Is it when I hit 9 I take a trauma, or if I go 1 over 9?
I believe when you hit 9, you will...
That just means you can't roll a 2 or lower.
I just have to roll above a 2, and I won't hit 9. I
You
have to
just
get a 2 or above on this.
Yeah. If you hit a trauma, you will be knocked out for the rest of this score, and also will take a trauma.
And there's no going back from trauma.
No,
of course.
trauma is permanent.
There's no therapists in Duskfall.
There's no Lexapro in Duskfall.
I mean, I have to. I got a 6.
Zero stress. Stressless.
Wow.
Yes. Holy shit.
I take 0 stress.
You still scream.
No, I don't. I just get over it.
But, yeah, you get out this, like, yelp. You hear footsteps coming from downstairs.
So the steps are coming from downstairs. We're
Yes.
hearing nothing from the room.
No.
Then yeah, I'm gonna dash out, and
You and Orlin are gonna dash out.
I'm assuming Orland's following me.
No, Orland's gonna stay here.
Well,
This
he
guy's
better.
This guy's got a
Orlin's
pretty
a cool place
pad.
to chill.
No, he's gone. He's so
Okay,
far
cool.
gone.
As a team, can you roll something? As a group roll, then?
Sure.
Sure.
To get out cleanly?
Mm-hmm.
Prowl, I assume.
That works.
I'm leading again.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is risky standard.
Yeah, this is risky standard. Absolutely.
Good old risky standard.
Orland, would you like to roll your die and roll well, please?
Not particularly, but sure. Risky. Standard.
Do you want a devil's bargain here?
Yeah, no harm in hearing it out.
Devil's bargain is as you leave, someone on the street will see you both.
Is that
See
worth
us,
it?
like,
See you leaving.
how well
Like-
will they see us?
Like, will they catch our faces?
You don't know.
Orland's wearing his mask.
Sure.
So, like,
As you're leaving, someone will catch your faces on the street. It will not count against your identities revealed.
I say we take it.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Sure. I would really like to not fail this roll.
That's rep. Bonus
Go ahead.
die. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. That is a mixed success.
Yeah.
Alright.
I already took my stress
Yeah.
from me failing the roll.
You all run out of this home, padding over the carpet as you dash off the balcony and down the side. You see behind you this person catches your eyes, Storm, this guard from the balcony. And I'm gonna add 2 more to your identities revealed. As you land, Storm, you look to your left down an alleyway and you see just 2 eyes in the darkness before this person skitters off.
Well,
We did it!
don't have time to deal with that.
That's a problem for next time.
You all abscond from this scene, and a week later, you see Dove in the paper that you usually get. I assume you read the paper. You seem the kind of
course I
person that
read
like
the
reads the
fucking
paper.
paper.
Okay.
Who do you think I am?
You see local magistrate flees Charter Hall, claims harassment from unknown gangs.
How's that for a second-rate gang?